Welcome to Philippine Canadian Enquirer's Daily News Roundup, brought to you by CanadianEnquirer.net, your only Filipino-Canadian daily news portal. I'm Rowan Echo, and here are stories making headlines today. Lorenzana confirms end of Marawi siege. The battle for the war-torn city of Marawi has finally reached its conclusion, according to Department of National Defense Secretary Delphine Lorenzana on Monday. Quote, after 154 days of siege in Marawi with the Daesh-inspired Maute ISIS group, after a week the Commander-in-Chief declared the liberation of Marawi City. We now announce the termination of combat operations in Marawi City, unquote, Lorenzana told reporters. Quote, the Philippine security forces, aided by its government and the massive support of the Filipino people, have nipped the budding infrastructure and defeated terrorism in the Philippines, unquote, a part of its statement said. This announcement came during the meeting of Association of Southeast Asian Defense Ministers. Trillanes defends himself from treason allegations. Senator Antonio Trillanes IV hit back at Malacanang for its recent statement on leaving it to the Department of Justice to investigate whether he committed treason when he went to the U.S. to discuss the situation of the Philippines in respect of corruption and human rights. Quote, they said, I betrayed the country because I talked to the U.S. Senator Marco Rubio, when it was Rubio himself who said that we talked about the Philippines-U.S. alliance, corruption and human rights situation, unquote, Trillanes said. He lambasted his oppressors, saying if he is a traitor, how then would they call the protectors of a president who, according to the senator, killed and allowed the killings of Filipinos a hero? Meanwhile, Presidential Communications Secretary Martin Andanar clarified that the possibility of Trillanes being probed for treason will be thoroughly studied, as these are legal matters and it is hard to make hasty pronouncements. Duterte done with ratings, doesn't care whether low or high. President Rodrigo Duterte once again expressed how unfazed he is over the recent results of his trust and satisfaction ratings in the two separate surveys this month, saying that for him, the 6 million votes he received in the elections and winning the presidency is his rating from the Filipino people. Quote, I am done with ratings when I had a margin of 6 million votes in the last elections. That was my rating, unquote. Duterte strongly said that whether his ratings move up or down, he doesn't care at all, as he will just focus in fulfilling his duties as president. Quote, for me, I'll just do my job. I don't care about the ratings. I was long done with that, unquote. The president said that he will continue working even if his survey ratings drop to zero. That wraps up our news here on PZI Daily News Roundup. Thank you for joining us. For more news stories, visit our website at www.canadianenquirer.net.